Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Welcome to Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a general card reading for Capricorn, and this is for the second half of July. So as you know, Capricorn, it is a general reading, so please only take the part that resonates, fits your situation. So we're going to take a look at where your focus is at the moment, where your energy is, and the likely outcome of things that are unfolding in your life at the moment, and a message from the divine that's going to assist you through what you're experiencing right now. So let's take a look, Capricorn, of what's coming up for you in July, the last half of July. Now, don't forget, if you'd like to have a personal reading for your particular circumstances, you can have a private reading with me. My details are in the description box below. Now, I know, Capricorn, I am in a different location to where I would normally be. My circumstances have taken me away from my home at the moment, but that's okay. I'm still committed to doing these readings, providing these readings for you. So let's get into it, Capricorn, to see what is coming up for you in the second half of July. Capricorn, thank you for joining us for this reading in the second half of July. So I'm going to pull a card from the Energy Oracle deck just to get a feel for the theme of where your focus is at the moment, and a message that's from the divine to assist you, an overall message, thank you Spirit, for Capricorn in the second half of July. This is from the 12th of July onwards. Okay. So the message here is all about deceit. So what things feel deceptive in your environment and in your life at the moment? Where is there not truth being revealed? Where is there a lack of transparency in your life at the moment? That's what deceit is. It's when things are not completely revealed. Perhaps where we are living in an illusion. Perhaps where not all motives and agendas are being revealed. Whether it's yours or someone else's in your energy at the moment, in your energy field and in the sphere of where you're moving and living at the moment. So what do you feel is not being revealed? What is not truthful for you? So let's take a closer look at the message here from the divine for you. Clearly this is very important if it's an overarching theme for the reading today. There's a little bit of hidden tactics and manipulation at play here, Capricorn. It's a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life at the moment. The person hiding behind the curtain is someone that you know, or that you are dealing with personally or professionally. Yeah. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue. And it's to do with someone who's not respecting you. Now, it could be in relation to business matters where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what's going on in your life. Are your little spidey senses pricking up here, Capricorn? What are you sensing? And this is a really good moment, Capricorn, to trust your intuition. Where do you feel that something's not quite right? You know, I think we don't give our intuition enough credit. When our little spidey senses start alerting us that something doesn't feel quite right, or we're suspicious of something, where all the details are not being revealed, especially where someone will give you part of the truth and not the whole truth in terms of their hidden agendas. This is something that you have to inquire even further about, Capricorn. So in the picture here, the man is holding a bag of something that is valuable. All right. So this is a warning to you to watch your money or your valuables or even your good name, your reputation. And make sure you have all of the information you need to keep things honest and secure. Now, there could also be a deeper layer of meaning where the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something, Capricorn, that you are not facing or confronting in your own life at the moment? Now, the valuable could be for you something like your self-esteem, something that you are fearful of acknowledging or bringing out into the light because you're a little fearful of what the truth may be or what the truth may mean, or the consequences of revealing your true feelings or your true thoughts around something. That is also an example of deception. Now, the universe is bringing this to your attention right now because it is blocking you from true happiness and progress in your life. Okay, so if you are not prepared to acknowledge this or put this on the table, Capricorn, something that you have been deceiving for yourself and not facing the truth, the universe will end up creating a situation where it's going to be put on the table anyway. So be very clear about your communication, Capricorn, at this time. Always the universe will balance out the positives and the negatives, and wherever there has been something that's been deliberately withheld, it is going to be revealed eventually. It's also, this card is also a message to let you know that if there has been a period of time in your life where you have been prepared to hide from the truth for yourself or hide the truth from someone else, this period of time is now going to be over for you, Capricorn. Mainly because you're ready to see the truth of your own life and your own value. And you've recognized it's time to honor your value, Capricorn. True honesty is what is going to bring greater value into your life at this moment, Capricorn. So whether you are prepared to face this or not, the universe will probably create a situation where the truth is revealed. But I would say, Capricorn, this is more to the point, a caring nudge to say, listen, if there's an area of your life that you are not facing, now is the time to do that. Face the truth so that you really can experience growth and happiness for the future. To do otherwise means that you are going to create unhappiness and create a longer period of time where it is going to feel like there's inner conflict for you. Yeah. All right, let's go further to have a look at what tarot cards can reveal another message for us. So we'll further develop the story of what's going on for you in the second half of July. So Spirit, what message do you have for Capricorn at this time? Yeah. Facing one's truth is the only answer for you to have long-term happiness, Capricorn. It's time to put those fears aside and to see the bigger picture here. It's also for some of you, because it'll be different scenarios for some of you, to really listen to your intuition if there's someone around you who's not being entirely open or transparent in terms of their motives, Capricorn. You or someone else. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So what is in store for Capricorn at this time? Well, you know what, I see this generally as a very positive reading, Capricorn. You are working through that issue of being transparent and speaking your mind, which is a good thing. I'm glad about that. So at the very start of your reading, it feels very positive. It's a lovely omen. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, which lets us know that you are very much living an abundant life right now. You have made the decision to face your fears and to get up and get going and to really pursue the things that bring you happiness in your life. 9 and 10 of Pentacles is an increase in happiness and abundance, an improvement in your lifestyle, your finances, things are feeling good. Your general experience of life is lifting, improving, there's hope, you are feeling very generous, and you're in a good place, Capricorn. You're in a space where you are seeing the potential of life, the possibilities of life. Now, I'm sensing there's also a growth opportunity in your career, in your job. Things are going to expand and grow for you. This is great. This is great. So follow your passion, follow your dreams in terms of your professional development. So I'm really sensing that this is a time for you to expand and grow your career, your business, your job, your profession. Yeah. There are going to be open opportunities. Doors are going to open for you to grow and expand that. Don't shy away from opportunities, even new opportunities that present themselves for you to grow and expand your skills, your talents, your professional development. Yeah, I'm really sensing that, because this is going to lead to greater abundance in the future and certainly a great deal of satisfaction for yourself. But in order to do this, you must trust your intuition. You must really honour and see the value of yourself and put this as a priority. I'm also sensing that the way forward to growth and prosperity is to face your fears, is to take the courage, the leap of faith as well. And to do what it is that you love and what you're most passionate about, what you know is your strength and your skills. That is the area for you to develop, to follow and to pursue. Yeah. Now, I can see that you have been working very hard in recent times. The Ten of Wands lets us know that you have been you've been working hard personally and professionally for quite some time. Perhaps you're feeling a little tired, a little weary, and it may be time that for a certain area of your life you need to rest and pause. Give yourself a moment to rejuvenate. I feel like there's a certain area of your life, Capricorn, that you're giving out a lot of energy, and perhaps it's a little unbalanced here. And perhaps this is a sign for you to pull back a moment and go, gosh, am I putting out too much energy, expending too much energy in a particular area of my life? Now, what is that, Capricorn? What area of your life feels out of balance where you're putting too much effort and energy? It's time to change that. I'm sensing it's time to change that. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords, which is really interesting. The Ace of Swords certainly is about you having incredible clarity about yourself and your future and what's important to you in order to create positive future change. Transformation is in the wind because you see it as being necessary, something that you desire. And perhaps the fact that you're tired and weary is giving you the motivation, giving you the clarity that, oh my gosh, something needs to shift and change here. So it's having that aha moment, and it's having that inspiration to go, you know what, I'm worthy of this change. I am worthy to step up and to go through a period of change that's going to uplift you, grow you, take you to the next level in your life. Now you'll understand, Capricorn, whether that's one or multiple areas in your life. It is though you being determined and putting yourself first as a first priority in your life. And this is an important realization for your spiritual growth as well, is recognizing how important that is for you. So listen to your inner voice, take the courage, use that determination to further your growth and your prosperity. Because a certain situation in your life is done. And I think you're recognizing it's time to move on from something that has been draining your energy. The Ten of Swords is the end of the road, okay? You've given your last bit of effort in a particular area of your life, and it has taken every ounce of you, every ounce of your energy, emotions, mental capacity, and you just know you have nothing left to give in this particular area. You're worn out and you're exhausted, and it is time to take respite. And you've got incredible clarity around your truth and what's important for you, and that's recognition that it is time to face your truth. You know, that single sword, the Ace of Swords, that is you having immense clarity and having determination for yourself. And I'm so glad to see that, Capricorn, because this area of illusion, of deceiving yourself and not facing the truth for yourself, this period of time is over. That's good to know that, because this is the opposite. This is you having clarity around what it is that you need to do and is important for you. Now, Spirit is saying you can do this. There's incredible encouragement for you here with the Magician card. The Magician card is about you stepping up and using all your skills, strengths and talents to create change, to do things differently, to be prepared to step out and step up into the unknown, but knowing that you've got the ability to do this, the ability to be stretched, to visualize new landscapes, new possibilities. And this is very important. Coupled with the Ace of Swords means that you've got belief in yourself. You've got clear thinking, determination, and the ability to visualize what is possible for yourself. You have clear vision of where you want to go and how you'd like your life to be and how you can develop yourself and grow. And with that beautiful recognition that you've got the skills and talents to do that, is wonderful for you. So growth is very much on the horizon, which means this 9 and 10 of Pentacles is wishes fulfilled. You see the potential for growth in so many areas in your life, financially, professionally, in terms of happiness and abundance in your life. This is your focus right now, Capricorn, is growth, is stepping up and having improvement in many areas in your life right now. You know what, Capricorn, as you own this, as you step into your power and really valuing and appreciating you and making yourself a priority, this is beautiful because suddenly you're attracting attention. And the attention is someone who wants to come towards you to recognize your value and to say, I see your value. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who moves slowly and cautiously and is very discerning. But this person is moving towards you to offer something, to offer a gift, to offer themselves, to offer partnership even. There's a little bit of hesitancy and a little bit of, steady, cautious energy, which, Capricorn, may be a little annoying for you, but you can trust this energy as being very grounded. It's very sincere and genuine approach to you. But for some reason, Capricorn, you do feel the need to stay true to who you are, which means there's an element of self-protection or defense in your energy. Now, the shadow side of that would be very defensive energy and feeling the need to have a strong voice and, be careful not to take it too far where you become aggressive in your message. But certainly it's understandable that you want to stand up and say, look, I am worthy of following my dreams. I see my value and I'm prepared to defend that and stand my ground. So that's very admirable, Capricorn, and so you should. Perhaps you're feeling the need to defend yourself against against the obstacles, against the odds of what you think is coming at you or against you. You're feeling the need to protect yourself. It's up to your perception as to whether that is the truth, but regardless, the main message here, Capricorn, is that you're prepared to stand up for yourself, and that is very admirable. And the fact that it falls underneath the Magician card means that you are prepared to take action to grow yourself, your self-development, and to make yourself a priority. So well done, you. Now, the King of Pentacles. I actually see this as your energy, Capricorn. This is the King of Pentacles is very knowledgeable and wise and really appreciates the value of certainty, security, of a good life and what it takes to create a good life. And, you know, when you are working towards creating your good life and building your abundance, your profession, your finances, it means that you're prepared to look at the bigger picture and plan for the long term and to grow roots. And this is your focus, Capricorn. You're looking at the long term and the bigger picture and what's required to create a long-term stable future that's going to continue to grow and be fulfilling for you on many levels. How beautiful. So I'd like to pull a few cards from the Angel Tarot deck just to see what other messages are coming up for you, Capricorn. So thank you, Spirit. What other messages does Capricorn have for the second half of July? What can you share with us for Capricorn at this time? Good on you, Capricorn, for standing up for yourself. Having a voice and being very clear about what it is that's important to you in your life and how you'd like to grow and how you're visualizing that future and what that abundance, happiness, security looks like for you. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Unity card. So it may be at this time, as you're seeking growth and spiritual growth, professional growth, that it's a really good idea to reach out to mentors, experts in other spaces and other organisations as a means of being able to improve your development. I'm just shifting the card there. I can see I've got a little bit of reflection. There we go. Yeah. Now, sometimes it can refer to spiritual organisations, but this Unity card to me is signalling the importance of seeking out mentors and like-minded friends who can support you for the journey and add to your development spiritually, emotionally, mentally and professionally at this time. So yeah, go seek out opportunities. It could even lead to a new job or further education. Certainly support, guidance and wisdom at this time from other people is really important. That's going to help you to see different perspectives, new opportunities. So hang out with your tribe, seek out people in spaces that have expertise in a certain area that's going to help build you and grow you at this time, Capricorn. We have the Balance card. Yeah, so there is aspects of your life that are out of balance at the moment, where you are giving too much energy, too much time. Things are a little lopsided. Now's the time to reassess where you need to pull back and where you need to give more energy in your life. And that's probably in those areas that you feel that you need to prioritize for yourself. So the Balance card is all about creating balance of energy, time in your life, but it's also about working with others to work, as a team, where there's that sense of cooperation and coordination with other people. It's also about perfect timing. So what I'm sensing from this message, Capricorn, is if you have a tendency to be a little bit impatient and impulsive, it may be that for your energy, you may need to be a little bit more mindful around where you may be a little bit too strongly opinionated or forceful in your ideas and wanting to force something to happen when there's a certain amount of timing around something. So it does sometimes mean, Capricorn, that if the pendulum has swung a little bit too far in terms of your opinions and your desires, that you may need to pull back a little bit to compromise, to recognize that other people are working at a different pace and there's timing involved for them as well. So you may be a little strong in your energy in terms of wanting to stand up and have a voice and defend yourself, but just remember the importance of balancing that and recognizing there is a divine timing around everything. We need to acknowledge that when we're working with the energy of other people as well as the universe. So creating balance and being mindful of timing to achieve your goals is really important. It's great that you have clarity, energy and determination to achieve things, but we do also need to be mindful of the timing around these things as well. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Capricorn at this time? Okay. We have the Knight of Air. Yeah, so the Knight of Air does have a tendency to be quite impulsive. It's about getting an idea, running fast. It's mental alertness. It's wanting to do things quickly, act quickly. Your mind is sharp, Capricorn. But the message with this is, or the cautionary message with this is, take your time to review the options carefully around something. Be sure to look at all angles. Be creative in the way you approach something. So again, this card with the balance card of compromise, moderation, not having extreme views, seems to me that in any area of your life where you're feeling impulsive and the need to charge forward, just remember to take a moment to pause and to check your thinking and to review the details, maybe involve some other people who are experts in the space in terms of mentors, and to get their opinion or their idea on the topic that you're concerned about, in order to have a balanced perspective, so that you're not rushing off impulsively with extreme thoughts and opinions around something, but just to be mindful of the timing for yourself and others, giving yourself time to research all of the options, and go and see some mentors, people who are experts in that space who can give you different kinds of views and different perspectives that perhaps you haven't considered before. Yeah, so redirect that energy in a way that's going to give you further options and new perspectives. And so be careful with the way you use this energy, this determination, and give yourself an opportunity to come up with creative ways to look at it, in different ways to look at the situation. Yeah, okay. So I'm being guided to pull a card from the Gaia Oracle deck. So thank you, Spirit. What message do you have here for Capricorn? There's something that you need to know here. There's something about a different perspective you haven't considered. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. Got the Tree of Life card here. Tree of Life. Number 1 in the deck. There you go. So it says to me already that above all, this is a message that you really need to be mindful of. This tree is symbolic of your life's journey. Having matured and grown strong through the changing seasons and cycles of life, you have now reached a stage of creative abundance. Your roots firmly planted in the fertile soil of your dreams and imagination, you are now ready to fulfill your destiny. A new creative cycle begins, one infused with your love and all the wisdom that you have gained through your life to date. The struggle is over. From now on, you will achieve greater results than ever before, and you will do this with grace, poise, and ease. All your past experiences, all the knowledge you have gained, and all the previous work now all come together to serve a higher, more heartfelt purpose. This is a period in which you truly are the master of your own destiny, a time where anything you would truly love to achieve or create is possible. So the message, Capricorn, is that you are master of your destiny. And anything that you truly desire, you can create, especially create through love. And it's creating for the highest good of all. You are truly blessed, Capricorn, so be grateful for all of the abundance in your life. I love this, and this is a beautiful summary because the Magician card reminds us that you have everything that you need to create your future and to live your purpose in your life. And I'm really sensing that the King of Pentacles is all about those roots, so being grounded and really seeing the bigger picture of your life and really now focusing, coming to that time in your life that it's time to pay attention to the purpose of your life and what is most important. So it's letting go the more superficial pleasures of life and the distractions that we experience, and now getting really down to the main reason why you are here. What lights up your soul is what gives you a signal of what your purpose is. Yeah. Now is the time to live the way you want to, that is authentic to you, and really allow yourself to grow those roots and spread your branches to really do what you're here to do and how you are here to serve and to bring beautiful abundance and goodness and healing into the lives of others, Capricorn. And when you do that, whenever we feel our soul purpose, whenever we focus on our purpose in our life, we will naturally attract abundance, happiness, fulfillment, and really experience the goodness in our life that is available to you. Yeah, I love that message. That is really beautiful. That is where you are up to in your soul journey right now, Capricorn. You know, so really taking time to be honest with yourself and get down to the core reason of why you are here. It's all about truth-telling now. No more wasting time with, superficialities and dancing around the bush and not really being honest with yourself. It's now time to get incredibly clear and get on with the reason why you are here, Capricorn. I love it. All right, I'm going to pull a card from the Moon, the Queen of Moon Oracle. So let's see what things need to be revealed that perhaps are still in the shadows, Capricorn. Yeah. Let's put everything into the light now, Capricorn, so that you can fulfill your dreams and your soul purpose, which is why I feel that this reading is letting you know that you're experiencing a turning point in your life, an awareness at a not just a mental level but a deeper soul level. Yeah, you know this, you intuitively feel this, because the Ten of Swords cards tells us that you're done with the past. You're finished with, wasting time and not facing the truth of what it is that you need to do. You've expended your energy in certain areas of your life. That chapter's closed and it's time to move on. It's too tiring staying in that position. You know that. You're aware of that. All right, thank you, Spirit. A message for Capricorn. Yes. So you are in that stage of assessing. realizing it's time to pause and to reassess things, to look at the things that have not been revealed, that you've hidden. It's time to now see the truth, to really take a closer look at what you need to in your life. This is about you, Capricorn, not about anyone else. It is about you. It's about raising your vibration, taking a higher view, Capricorn, to see the bigger picture, why you are here, where you are headed, where is the path ahead, and what do you need to do to get there? What landscapes are ahead of you? What do you need to see? And it's really taking an honest look, a truthful look, and see everything, because you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Human nature, we tend to be a little bit fearful about revealing everything, but this is actually pleasurable, blissful. This is about fulfilling your purpose, and when you do that, you feel elated and uplifted. So it is very much a time in your life where you are getting ready to assess what is important and where your focus needs to be. Yes, so it's all about assessing your current position. Yeah. And making sure that you see the blind spots in your life. No more deceiving yourself. I love the way the cards support each other. Yeah. It's being prepared to see all of the nooks and crannies and being honest with yourself and others as well at the same time. Sometimes it can be hard to face the truth and to acknowledge it, but now is the time, because it's going to serve you really well when you do. You've already begun your journey. You're sensing it and feeling it. You've already started to make that shift, Capricorn. So it's time to assess where you are and what to do next. In many ways, you've already made that internal decision. You've worked hard. You've walked the path for a long time. You understand that it's time, it's wise to check your map and to see where you're headed. Are you on course, Capricorn, or do you need to course correct? Okay? Sometimes we can go along the pathway and we can get partway along and realize that perhaps it's not the right way for us. So Spirit is acknowledging this. Spirit is saying, perhaps this has happened to you. You've gone down the pathway a certain distance and suddenly realized that maybe it's not the right way for you. Sometimes we can feel that we've gone too far and it can feel hard to turn around. However, you've got to have courage. You've got to have courage to recognize that and to be truthful with yourself so that you can turn around and course correct. And remember how I said to you that abundance and happiness in your life is about having courage. The tiger represents those fears that we can sometimes have and the need to have courage in order to have abundance in our life. Sometimes we can be fearful of making changes because we can be worried about the cost to change direction, how people may perceive us, how people will feel. Is it going to damage our reputation? Is it, sometimes we can look at all of the negatives in terms of investment in time and everything. But it is going to pay off if you listen to your intuition and you course correct, Capricorn. This is about being honest with yourself and taking a really hard look at what's working and what isn't working. So all of us have blind spots, Capricorn. We all do. But are you prepared to look at those blind spots in order to improve your future? Sometimes talking to a trusted friend or a mentor, as we talked about before, is the way to help you to see things in a different way, to see different perspectives, to understand different opportunities. So don't forget to reach out to someone that's either a trusted friend or a mentor, and that will help you. So your action here, Capricorn, is to shine a light on any blind spots that are causing you to procrastinate. Shine the light so that you know what you can do, what action you're supposed to take to help yourself and to make the shift, because this is all about a very big catalyst for you for change, for a better future. Wow. Well, Capricorn, that's a pretty intense reading. It's very clear that you are going through some changes and you're recognizing your value and the importance of owning that and standing up for yourself. Yes, it takes courage. It takes courage to see the things in the shadows that we've been prepared to hide and not see. But now is the time to see the bigger picture. And I'm telling you, as you do that, you are going to step onto that path of fulfilling your purpose in this lifetime. And you know what? The very things that you're worried about, you're going to attract the right energy in your life anyway. So don't be concerned. Make this about your purpose and your priority. You've got the clarity. You do understand. Now's the time to let go of any disillusionment, of, false perceptions and hiding things. All right, we're going to finish the reading, Capricorn. It's a positive turning point in your life, and I'm going to pull a card from the Namaste Blessing deck. So let's have a look. Oh, we've got trees again. This is the card. I love it. And on the back, the blessing is the blessing of positive thought. There you go. Each time you notice a negative thought cross your mind, stop and consciously replace it with a positive one. Practice this until the pattern is broken. You will set yourself free. This is a blessing you give to yourself. It will lead you to a feeling of deep peace and contentment. Capricorn, we all do it. We all have negative thoughts, so you're not alone there. Spirit is just reminding you this is an opportunity to retrain yourself in the way you think about things. So if you have a negative, or you bring up a negative, or you bring up your list of rules and conditions about how things are meant to be, your expectations, stop yourself, recognize what it is that you're doing, and change that thought into an alternative. Well, what if? What do you need to know in this situation, and bring it back to you and create a positive mind shift where you are seeing the blessings and you can feel grateful for the abundance in your life. It will bring you deep peace and contentment. Capricorn, that is your reading for the second half of July. Capricorn, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. It's a very important time in your life to acknowledge the change and to acknowledge your value. And this is a beautiful time for you now to shift your focus, to see everything that it is that you need to see in order to create a beautiful future and to live your purpose. So I wish you good luck with that, Capricorn. If you've enjoyed this reading and it's been helpful to you, let me know, leave me a comment, give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe so you don't miss other videos, other readings in the future. And let people know about Living with Spice. The Divine is here to help everyone. Have a fabulous rest of the month, Capricorn, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.